Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Now, I am on the verge of losing my voice, so I do apologize in advance if this video doesn't seem like I'm the most energetic. I'm trying to conserve my voice. I really don't want to lose it because losing your voice sucks, and it happens to me a lot because I scream way too much like a little child. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys are doing well. Had a very long stream today, and that's because the FUT Birthday is here. Now, I always do a video on Friday night, because we start to have some movements with the market, and we just kind of look at everything after a couple of hours of the promos coming out. And also because, I think with FIFA nowadays, the way the cycle works is like we get these promos on Friday, and then we start to get these other things on the weekend. So I'd like to kind of do a little bit of a look at what we have, and then what we have moving forward in terms of what's later in the weekend. If you guys could drop a thumbs up on the video, that'd be very, very appreciated. I appreciate all you guys that watch the videos. A lot of you guys commenting that you guys put it on before you go to sleep, which actually makes sense because a lot of my uploads go up like late UK or late NA. So shout out to you guys. Anyways, boys, yeah, we've got a pretty crazy promo here today, and there's a lot of pretty crazy players. So we do have a mega pack in the objectives, which has a token. You basically got to go into this like FUT Birthday friendly thing. It's not too bad. It's pretty much golden goal, so you'll get a couple packs pretty much for free. You get a token, and we're going to talk about that token system in a second. We have a FUT Birthday Tammy Abraham. He's actually got 5-star skills, guys. It's a glitch on the menu. So he has 5-star skills in the game, which is kind of crazy. And it actually gives me some Zlatan vibes. It kind of gives me the vibes of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And the nice thing is that he actually links to Mkhitaryan. He's actually got a phenomenal card. I really didn't give him a look at earlier. But, maybe a warning sign would be the 6'5" medium. But I don't really think it's a problem. And he's got some pretty incredible dribbling stats. I like that his strength is at 90. He should feel really strong. He's got some really nice shot power, really nice finishing. So I like the look of this card a lot. And I think that, there is a token available in this objective this week. So I would say that this one is definitely going to be worth grinding, especially if you're doing Mkhitaryan, which we're going to go to right now and talk about. Now, Mkhitaryan for me, guys, if you are playing this game, all right, which is most of you guys. Some of you guys watch my videos and you don't play this game, all right? I think he is a must-do SBC. I think he's an absolute must-do. I really do. I think fodder's dropping by the minute. Now he's 218K. And unless we get an icon player pick or something tomorrow, the fodder's going to go even lower because we keep getting these pack supply, right? And this is one of those promos where right now I'm recording this video at 6 p.m. Eastern time. I think EA have done non-stop lightning rounds all day. If there's not a lightning round right now, they've actually stopped. No, they're doing lightning rounds. So they are supplying the market like crazy, which means that fodder is going to go very low tonight into tomorrow. I think the new cards and packs are all going to go down a lot, especially when regions like Europe log off. There might be some potential to make some profit. That's a different story. But listen, guys, I'm being serious right now. I mean, the only thing with this card is one of those things where if you don't have a lot of Serie A players, what I think is really interesting with this Mkhitaryan, I'm just going to say this, all right? We have this leaked promo of the FUT captains, and those are the upgraded FUT heroes. Two of the most meta, I would say 3 hero cards in the game is Di Natale and Cordoba. Okay, those cards are going to get boosted captains cards pretty much, I'm assuming, the next promo after FUT Birthday, okay, which would be in like 2 weeks. I think those cards are going to be out of this world, specifically Di Natale. I think he'll be insane, and Cordoba will be, probably as close to an endgame center back as you could get. That's a strong link in the Serie A. You've got Tammy Abraham and objectives, and look, if you've got 2 central icons in your team, which I'm assuming a lot of you guys do have, unless you're recycling icons, I know a lot of people that watch me do a lot of icon packs. At least if you only have 1, you could play them on 8. Look, 5-star for 200K. It's just, it really is the cheap Cruyff. And I tried him out today. I've got some gameplay on my second channel, probably up already, if the editor got it up, which I think we did. He was really good. He was really, really, really good. So I'll be using him a lot. And I think he's just going to fluctuate in and out of my teams be in my team for a while, but fluctuate in and out in terms of the reserves and be one of those players that when you guys watch me, he's a Cancelo team of the year, or Jorginho team of the year. A Vini, an Mbappe, guys that are just constantly seeing game time in my club. And I use a lot of players that are very good. So for me, I'm seriously sitting here saying that's a really good card today. We also got a player of the month that I talked about. Again, more gameplay of this guy on my second channel. Shamelessly plugging it. But this dude is really interesting. He's the cheapest 88, I believe, right now in the game. He's an 83 squad with a team of the week, I believe. And, dude, he's got all the traits in the game. So, really cool card they released today as well. You know, with that, also that player of the month. As for the FUT Birthday cards, we'll talk about these briefly. I don't want to spend too much time on these today. In my opinion, the start of this promo has been incredible. We've got a FUT Birthday Ronaldo. You know, he's 5.4 mil. I'm actually surprised he's this low. He had like 40 cards on the market earlier. He's only got like 10 right now. It'll be interesting to see what happens to him tonight with more of the lightning rounds. I love this. I think this is really, really, really good from EA. The reason that I really like this Ronaldo is that he gives me vibes to FUT Birthday Mbappe. I don't need to talk about it. FUT Birthday Mbappe was arguably the best player in FIFA 20, the most meta player, even after the summer heat and all of these cards, right? So let's take a look at why this FUT Birthday Ronaldo right now is more than Cristiano Ronaldo's Team of the Year. Okay? So the reason is, right, 5-star, especially on PS5 version, with how good auto defenders are, AI defending is extremely important, right? It's so important to have 5-star. But not only this, guys, right? Let's put gold Cristiano Ronaldo in here. And, you know, we're talking, this is a player that I think a lot of pros are gonna go for. And it's just because he's going to be able to do it on both feet, right, with perfection. And so, look, it's got about 100 more in-games, 120 than the gold. The Team of the Year has about 200 more, right? So, what do you get with the Team of the Year that you don't get with the FUT Birthday? You get 5 sprint speed, same acceleration. The shooting on the Team of the Year is 99. In my opinion, you will not notice too much of a difference between 97, 96, and these stats. I just feel that way, right? Plus 4 penalties. Passing is a 2 differential. And then dribbling, look, dribbling is 1 agility, and this is where it's really interesting for me. He's got 99 composure on the FUT Birthday. He does have 4 less ball control, only 1 less reactions, and 3 less dribbling, but he has 4 more balance. So for me, the issue with Ronaldo in FIFA is the balance. So it's interesting that he's got that boost. I really think that this FUT Birthday Ronaldo, look, if I want to play FIFA, I want to use the FUT Birthday Ronaldo. The issue, again, would be with Ronaldo that you would need to give him, you know, an engine would probably be the most ideal thing, but the engine works a little bit less well than it does with the Team of the Year, because with the Team of the Year on an engine, you get maxed out pace, basically. You don't get it here, but you do have more acceleration, or you have the same acceleration, but you have less sprint speed. So, I mean, is the argument there for a Hunter? I probably wouldn't do that. I still don't think a Catalyst is the best because, yes, you can max out the pace, but again, I think with Ronaldo, you just always want to boost his balance. So it's pretty crazy that you could get this card on a 94 balance, 97 agility, 99 dribbling with a 5-star weak foot. I mean, that's crazy to me. So I think this card is incredible. I love that EA did it. I didn't expect, I didn't know any of these players coming out today, so this promo for me was pretty crazy. Suarez does have quite a bit of a supply on the market, but I think this is going to be Suarez's best card since FIFA 18. I really think so. I just think this because of the skills. I think the way that Suarez's attacking positioning is in FIFA, combined with the strength and the dribbling, right? The dribbling is so good on this card. So 1.3 mil for Suarez. I think that he's also a card that, you know, if I got him, he's going right into my team. Toni Kroos is another guy that 5-star. I think a lot of us appreciate how good Toni Kroos is in real life. So for us to be able to get a player like Toni Kroos in the game that has 84 pace, I think the problem with Toni Kroos is that it's hard to use him because, you know, even his flashback last year just felt pretty slow. This card has it all, right? 5-star, literally maxed out passing, maxed out with so many of the dribbling stats at 95, 96. I always say maxed out because I feel like 95 plus is so good to have. So crazy that Toni Kroos is in the game. It's kind of crazy how good a Toni Kroos and a Luka Modric could be, you know, both if you had those both in your team. He's 890K, just crazy. I'm expecting these to start to drop pretty significantly into the overnight period. What I did want to talk to you guys about before we talk about any other cards on the market, because there are a couple other crazy ones. I want to talk about this swaps program that we got. So EA released this. We don't actually know Avila and the other Jean-Paul Boetius. We don't know yet what they both offer. I am assuming if they're in the swaps program for that token level, they would hopefully have 5-star, 5-star, or at least 5-star, 4-star, to make it a bit interesting. Again, I never really loved the players they put in the program. I think that, for me, I think it would have been really cool if there was 27 tokens so you could get both players. So, guys, apparently the Team 1 FUT Birthday player pick is only one of two. I thought it was going to be one of three. So apparently it's only one of two, and that is a bit annoying. So there's going to be login bonuses. I just want to go over this with you guys, to all you guys watching. So, yeah, 13th birthday for EA. There was a login bonus, so if you guys are watching the video today, you have until March 18th, and you'll get a free 50K pack. FUT Birthday swaps, so it's only 2 players, okay? Future Stars was one of 3. I'm wondering if EA nerfed this a bit because Future Stars was so OP. My actual thought process is that this team is so good that it has to be one of 2. When I initially thought that it was potentially one of 3, I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. Now, do keep in mind that we are going to have, I think, 3 or 4 more players added on Sunday. But even at one of 2, I think Nuno Mendes looks insane, all right? I already packed Grealish today, and he's really good. I think Allen is crazy. Cruz is crazy. And then you're talking Ronaldo, Suarez. You're talking another level. So for me, between Cruz, Mendes, Ronaldo, Suarez, and Allen, it's just worth doing. For me, at the token level, guys, I've taken the 85-10, all those packs. They've not been that crazy. Now, the 86-7 is interesting because, that's only 14 tokens, and, you're going to get a lot of walkouts. What I will say, based on the 85-10, that was just filled with so many, irrelevant gold walkouts. I would only take it if you're planning on getting fodder. That's got to be on your mind. It's got to be fodder. So for me, in terms of swaps and, what it offers, I really think the best option is if you're thinking 25 tokens, probably taking the 86-7 and the FUT Birthday 1 player pack from Team 1, right? That's 24 tokens. You could also do Christian Ansaldi. You could do the 83 times 90, 83 to 90 times 6, which maybe you get a walkout out of, which you probably should. And then the 86 times 7, that would be 25. There's going to be, I think, 24 or 25 tokens available plus 1 in the store. So I'm going to take the player pick, guys. I'm going all in. I'm going to try my best to do the Icon Swaps player pick for 15 tokens, I think. I got to get started. I've got, a little bit. I don't have too much time left to get those tokens rolling. I think I have, how much time do I have for Icon Swaps? I don't think I have the longest time for those. I've got 16 days, so I do have to get started. Doing these. The online ones should be very doable. The offline ones are going to be a little bit more problematic. But yeah, I mean, for me, guys, I saw so many people get Chouameni's, Bellingham's. I'm going to take the FUT Birthday Team 1 player pick and risk it. If I could get a Cristiano Ronaldo, a Toni Kroos, a Suarez, Kroos for me, IRL, I love him. Suarez, I have FIFA memories with him. Ronaldo, that's just 5'5" Ronaldo. What are you saying? Alan looks like Conte, the Brazilian Conte. And for me, Nuno Mendes is sick for my team. And that card, by the way, speaking of just a couple other cards, Nuno Mendes is actually insane. That card is so good. I actually used this gold rare for a friendly. I think it was an objective one time. I mean, this card at 5'9" with these stats and the 5-star skills is absolutely ridiculous for the PSG teams. I mean, it's just crazy. 90 interceptions, 88 defensive awareness. It's such a good card. So, getting this card would be incredible. I'm very curious to see what upgrades EA decide to bring out this week, because this team is just so good that any upgrades of getting any FUT Birthdays is going to be unreal. As I said, Jack Grealish is in my team. He's very good. Now, I think Doku's already 42K. Not the most expensive, but pretty crazy card. Alan is just crazy, and he's dropping by the minute, but medium high, 5-star weak for a DM. Those dribbling stats, those defensive stats, that aggression, it's generally pretty crazy. Di Lorenzo, you've got, speaking of on Footbin, you've got a really nice option in the Serie A with Di Lorenzo. I think this is a great card. 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot, but Napoli, right, linked to Cooley Daddy. That's a big deal. That link to Koulibaly is a big deal. A lot of people are going to go for him. I wouldn't be surprised if Koulibaly's already up. I had one of my informs sell for 45K. Yeah, he's 410K. Yeah, so, and this is the thing, right, with this Koulibaly, so many people have been waiting to use this card that I'm not even surprised that he's up a lot. So many people have been waiting to use this card, but the links have been a little bit challenging. And so now that Di Lorenzo is just so, affordable, people are going for it, man. And for me, it makes sense. I would too. If I was waiting that long to try a card and, he suddenly became affordable like that, I would full send it. So, for me, it makes a lot of sense that he's that price. Now, speaking of, and obviously there's a couple other pretty crazy cards in this team. We'll look at them at another period of time. Speaking of, guys, tomorrow is the start of Icon Moments, guys. Yes, Icon Moments are going to be here tomorrow, and that's why you can see that I am liquid. I've gotten my coins together. I am ready to go. What you guys can expect is that they will most likely come onto the market at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Do not waste your time and money trying to pack them. You will not pack them. They are brand new Icon Moments coming into the game. They're going to be very hard to pack. But yes, we do have on the loading screen. These are coming out tomorrow. Now, there was a couple of leaks initially saying that Puskás and Maradona were going to be 5-4, both of them. And they are true. All right, the leaks are true. So I am over the moon for these cards. You can expect that they're probably going to be out in 2 different batches. I'm very excited to see some new icons coming into the game and potentially shifting the meta, the way that we're looking at these cards. Puskás for me, this card with a basic, this card is a 99 cam with a basic. With an engine, he's a 99 left winger, a 99 right winger. It's just, some of these cards are going to be absolutely insane, and people are not ready for how good they are going to be relative to the cards that people are used to. I think that these are going to come into the game in big deals. So I think between FUT Birthday and Icon Moments, guys, a lot of the power curve in this game is about to shift. And I think that's why these FUT Birthday cards are so crazy. I think FUT Birthday Team 2 is also going to be insane, because I think EA know that, now FUT Birthday Team 1 is in the game. Icon Moments are really super boosted. I think that these cards are going to start to be pretty freaking crazy as they come into the game. I think, a lot of people are going to be surprised with how good a lot of these cards are. So yeah, that's going to be the video for today, guys. Thanks for watching. My voice is about to be gone, so I'll see you guys later. Peace.